fellas, hit that like and subscribe button. But yeah, okay, that was a little bit of a weird of an intro, but welcome back regardless. We got some stuff we want to talk about today, but let's wait for some people to join in, because I want to disprove all the Democrats that are going to scream at the top of their lungs, illegal immigrants don't get health care. Illegal immigrants don't get health care. They ain't taking up American taxpayer money for their health care. Yeah, they are. And I have proof. And you can use Google to prove it. You can use Google, you can use AI. There's all kinds of programs. There's programs in multiple, mostly Democrat-ran hellhole states where, illegal immigrants are getting health care. But that's, the main discussion of this live stream, basically. Let's wait for some people to join in and we'll talk about it. But smash that like and subscribe button, guys. Smash that like and subscribe button. Let me know who we got in here. By the way, guys, we just hit 20K subscribers. Congratulations to us. Congratulations, fellas. Congratulations. Yeah, let's get it. I know I need a haircut, but how's everyone else out there doing? How's everyone doing on this government shutdown day? Is your life still running regular? Because mine is. But, all those, federal workers out there, if you don't like dealing with government shutdowns, I mean, this always happens every couple years. You can move to the private sector. Just a little bit of advice. But I don't know who's getting paid and who's not getting paid. Maybe I could do a whole freaking live stream about that. That would definitely be an interesting one, don't you fellas think? Who we got in here? Who's in here? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's like a low IQ trolling comment. But what am I surprised? You're probably a Democrat. That was also my rebuttal of a trolling comment, since you're gonna leave that kind of comment on here. But welcome in, fellas. Welcome in. Hope everyone out there is doing good on this. What's wrong, Rihanna? What's wrong? Why are you crying? Hey, welcome back, Nate. How you doing, fella? How you doing? How does everyone out there feel about the government shutdown? I don't care. Shut it down. Hey, I appreciate that, Mr. Roland. You're happy? How do you feel about Trump? How does everyone out there feel about Trump? Yeah, my hair is getting ridiculously long. Hold on. I think I hurt AB's feelings in Discord, I'm afraid, because he was a Marine. Nah, man, it's okay. He's one of the most, I love you, AB, but damn, you're a sensitive Marine. The dude you were debating yesterday was so annoying. Yeah, I agree. 50-50. Isn't the same as 2020. Did you support Trump in 2016? Because I did. Oh, I'm not afraid. I wouldn't expect you to be. Didn't you serve in the military? Oh, you were protecting the Marines in the Afghanistan. That's awesome, man. He was in Afghanistan, but he said, I think he was, I don't want to say a story because I don't remember his, there's no sensitive Marines. I'm sorry, Marines. Maybe he's not a real Marine then, I don't know. But I'm not trying to call anyone stolen valor. This is I'm digging myself in a deep hole. Okay, maybe he's not sensitive. Maybe he just has Trump derangement syndrome. You're right, there probably are no sensitive Marines. Why don't you come on stream, Bree, and we can discuss and talk about it. That's crazy, man. Afghanistan, Dan, Iraq. Thank you for your service. I appreciate that. Shout out all the Marines out there. Shout out everyone that was in the armed forces. I love you all for protecting this great, beautiful country and protecting our freedom. That's a crazy comment, Bree. I think it's a bit inappropriate. Shout out Florida. Oh, you're trolling back and forth, letting your anger out? Well, do we have any Democrats in chat? That's the main question. Do we got any Democrats in chat? Government shutdown? Oh, well, I'ma eat cereal. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I feel the same way. Hell yeah. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, you can drop some super chats. If you want to support the channel, you can join the membership. That helps a lot. Spam MAGA. Spam MAGA. Hello, guys. Hello, everyone out there. I'm going to use my smooth, silky voice now to save my throat. But I am feeling a bit better. You know, my throat's doing a lot better. But just save my voice. Even if I'm 100% healthy, it can hurt talking loud. So I'm going to use my silky smooth voice for this episode. Ice forever. How long have you been debating for? Pretty much my whole life. But on this channel, I don't know, a couple months. If you have a question, you can drop a super chat. I appreciate you watching me for a couple weeks. I've just been debating people for a couple months here on the channel. Well, congratulations. Do we got any liberals in here? Okay, let me ask a new question. How many of you believe illegal immigrants don't get health care? How many of you believe that they don't get, free health care? How many of you believe that? Say me if you think illegal immigrants don't get free health care. Because illegal immigrants do get free health care. And I'm here to disprove that rumor. Illegal immigrants don't have any rights. Okay, we got one me. Anyone else think illegal immigrants don't get free insurance from the government? They should not get health care when Americans can't even get freaking free health care. When American children and American grown folks, grown people, adults and children, when they can't get health care, why should we be giving illegal immigrants health care? That's putting illegal immigrants first. We're not about this. Okay, we got a couple me's. We'll smash that like and subscribe button. Let's get some more me's. How many of you guys think illegal immigrants don't get free health care or don't get free health care from the government? Because they do get free health care from the government. I'm here to show you proof. I'm not David Johnson, you're wrong. You're 100% wrong. 100% they should not. I agree with you. How long will the government shutdown be? My guess is probably under 2 weeks, but it could be up to 21 days. They don't, liar? Okay, guys, how many of you think illegal immigrants don't get free health care from the government? I'm waiting. A couple more comments and I'll show the proof. I'm just waiting for you guys to keep saying it. Okay, liar, they don't. Peace. They get free health care, and I'm going to prove to you that your Democrat Party is putting illegal immigrants first. They do not, none, lol. Anyone out there really believe, a lot of you guys out there really believe illegal immigrants don't get free health care? Let's see a couple more comments, and I'll show proof. Couple more comments, drop some super chats, by the way, if you have any comments or questions. No hospital or doctor kind of night Medicaid to someone that needs it. What are you saying? Can you speak proper English? They absolutely do. We know they do. Well, we got a couple people doubting. So you know what? I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys how the fucking illegal immigrants are getting free health care and we're not getting shit. where you're not getting shit unless you're, below the fucking poverty line. Then maybe you can apply for some bullshit that's not even gonna give you, but they are giving illegal immigrants free health care. And I'm gonna show you guys. So here's some AI overviews. First off, we got California for undocumented adults. We got California doing it. We got Colorado doing it. Full Medicare expansion for illegal immigrants. Blah blah blah. We got Illinois doing it. We got Massachusetts doing it. We got Minnesota doing it. It's not every single state. It's not every single place, but a lot of states, probably at least over 20, are for sure freaking giving illegal immigrants health insurance. Okay, 14 states are giving them to undocumented children. California, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Maine, Massachusetts, Minnesota, New York, New Jersey, Oregon, etc., etc. Okay, what else do we have here? By the way, all 50 states provide, emergency Medicaid. Doesn't matter if you're a legal citizen or not. If you have, labor delivery, severe injury like a broken arm, or you're pregnant, you're gonna get Medicaid, even if you're an illegal immigrant. No matter where in the country, all 50 states. So I've just shown you countless proof that all these states give, low-income, undocumented adults full scope or basic health insurance as of October 2025. Now, we need to get rid of this completely. Trump has gotten rid of some of this, but it's still around because these specific states are taking your taxpayer monies and running these programs. Some of these states are using some of the money they get from the federal government to fund these programs in their states. I'm not wrong. Just use Google search. Just look up and find the articles. California and New York specifically have programs they ran just for these people. Look, New York State healthcare, new health insurance options for undocumented immigrants over 65. By the way, New York has, health insurance for any undocumented immigrants. Doesn't matter if you're a child, if you're an adult, or if you're over the age of 65. But literally, there's proof on proof on proof. This is directly from the New York State's freaking website. I mean, I know you guys aren't going to believe it because it's your two favorite boys, Elon Musk and JD Vance, but it's the damn truth. It is the damn truth. Illegal immigrants are getting a shit ton of free health insurance, and you guys, you just wake up and say, "Oh, they don't have a social security number. That's proof they don't have health insurance." They do have health insurance, especially in California, Colorado, all these states. They're giving it. They don't care if you're a child, if you're over the age of 65 or an adult. And some of you might have a bleeding heart. You might say, "Oh, the poor children, they need health insurance." Tell me why, people, that I knew growing up and all kinds of different people that have good parents, they don't have freaking health insurance when we were growing up. Tell me why these illegal alien immigrants should be put over the freaking legal citizens. Can anyone tell me? Can anyone tell me? This is a fact. Illegal immigrants are getting health insurance. Smash that like and subscribe button. Smash that like and subscribe button. We should deport all these illegal immigrants. Deport every single one of them. I see you guys going crazy in the comments. If you have anything to say, if you want me to anything to read up loud, I'm just, like I said, I'm using my, I'm saving my voice because I do these streams a lot. So I'm trying to save my voice a bit. I'm not sick anymore, but I still have a bit of congestion. I'm just trying to save my voice a bit. No, I'm trying to tell you the facts. I'm trying to tell you the facts right now. Illegal immigrants are getting insurance. I just listed you all the states. I just told you about all the other stuff. I showed you all the evidence. I showed you all the proof. I mean, if you don't believe me, you can do your own research. But illegal immigrants of all ages are getting health care in some of these states. And like I said, we got New York State, new health insurance option for undocumented immigrants. Are you kidding me? They should not be getting health insurance. Just do some basic research. Don't listen to your favorite CNN, your MSNBC article, etc., etc., etc. Do some damn research for once. By the way, has anyone heard about the whole Netflix thing? Protect your kids. Cancel your Netflix subscription. People are boycotting Netflix like crazy over their new cartoon that was targeted towards kids. I've already talked about this multiple times. They have a new cartoon targeted towards kids that's literally about freaking, pushing transgenderism and alienating yourself from your parents, etc., etc. But smash that like and subscribe button, fellas. Illegal, alien, undocumented immigrants are getting freaking health care. Billions for free aliens for health care, or else. That's your favorite boy, your Chuck Schumer. Go ahead, make my day. Mass government employee firings. Trump just cut funding for about 800,000 freaking government jobs, something like that, all around the country. These are Democrat-ran programs. He's shutting down green energy programs in multiple states that are funded by government funding from the federal government. And the Democrats are going to start crying. Watch. It's going to be all over the news tomorrow. It's going to be all over the news. Why shouldn't they get free health care? Is this really really a question right now? Because they're illegal alien immigrants and American citizens deserve health care first. Not when people don't have health care that are American citizens. You don't think that's a problem, that they should be prioritized first? American citizens, every single American should have health care before we even consider giving any illegal aliens health care. Otherwise, we're prioritizing giving illegal immigrants health care over American citizens. I mean, it's that freaking simple. It is that simple. I mean, sure, all people deserve health care, but we have a finite amount of resources. We can only give health care to so many people, and American people deserve it first. That's the facts here. We don't live in a system where there's universal health care. We live in a system where a certain amount of people can get benefits and free health care. That's how America is run. So we're going to give it to the American citizens. First off, these illegal alien immigrants shouldn't even be in the country in the first place, so we should deport them out of here. Second off, they should not be prioritized over American citizens. They should not be prioritized over American citizens. It's really that simple. But smash that like and subscribe button. By the way, collaboration coming soon with this person, so just wait, just wait. It's gonna be a biggie. It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be the biggest collaboration on this channel yet, and I'm very excited. I think we're gonna make a great collaboration. And I also want to bring our buddy on, Eric, aka Tom Pepin TV, aka Dustley, aka Gandalf, however you want to call him, the guy with the long beard. We're definitely going to have him collaborate with her if it's possible, all three of us together. But I would like that to be a YouTube video instead of a live stream, but we'll see how it goes. MAGA Santa. And Time on my side, he'll be on here on Sunday as well. He's going to tell you guys some things about the Constitution. It's definitely going to be very, very interesting. So I'm excited for that as well. But we're also going to have some debates and whatnot, and that's horrible, man. You believe in a socialist society. That's never going to happen, man. If you want all that stuff to happen, you know how you can make it happen instead of just dreaming? Work your ass off and you can get all that stuff. Excuse me, guys. Like I said, I still have a bit of congestion. My ancestors came to this country legally. Not a single person in my bloodline that I know of has came here illegally. So, I mean, it's really that simple. Well, we reached 20,000 subscribers today, guys. I really appreciate all of you guys. Smash that like and subscribe button. Illegal alien immigrants do get health care. Thanks to all the liberal taxpayers and also all the taxpayers in general. Unfortunately, the conservatives pay for it too. You know what? I have an idea. I know how we can fix this issue. So for every single liberal Democrat out there that wants to give illegal alien immigrants insurance, we can have them pay an extra tax. Like we'll tax them an extra 15%, and they can pay all the legal alien immigrants health care, and all the conservatives will no longer be forced to pay for the illegal alien immigrants health care. I think that's more than fair, but also if we still catch these illegal alien immigrants filing for insurance and ICE comes, we'll still deport them. But we'll let you guys pay for it since that's what you want so bad. I mean, sounds fair to me. Sounds fair to me. I want to see how many Democrats really pay for these illegal alien immigrants' insurances, because most Democrats can't even pay for their own damn insurance. So how the hell are they going to pay for the illegal aliens' insurances? That's going to be crazy, but we'll see. We'll see. 15% added tax, they can pay for the illegal alien immigrants' insurances. All the Trump supporters and the conservatives, we won't have to pay for it. Genius idea. Graham for president, 2036, I mean. Yeah, in 2036, I'll be old enough to be president, so. In 2036, that's the closest election I'll be old enough to run for president for. So, Graham for 2036. Smash that like and subscribe button. It's not Democrats versus Republicans, but Democrats want to pay for illegal immigrants and health care and insurance. Conservatives, Republicans, we don't give a fuck about them. We want to put American citizens first. We want to put America first. We don't want to put, illegal alien immigrants first. I mean, seriously, what is the issue here? I mean, what conservative, what Trump supporter wants to pay for illegal alien immigrants' health care? It's not about racism. I don't care if they're a white illegal alien immigrant or they're brown or they're black. I don't care if they're white. I don't want to pay for the illegal alien immigrants' health care. I don't care if they're a Russian or a Ukrainian illegal alien immigrant. I don't want to pay for their health care. And they get a bunch of free health care already. I've already showed you the proof. Look up yourself. What states give undocumented immigrants health care? Do you support Muslims in America? I mean, I support freedom of religion. Do I support Sharia law? Absolutely not. I don't support Sharia law, but if you want to be Muslim, that's fine with me. That's completely fine with me. I don't support Dearborn, Michigan and the shit that's going on there. But smash that like and subscribe button. RIP Charlie Kirk. Yes, sir. If we have any other questions or comments, feel free to drop some super chats. But listen, I do not support illegal alien immigrants coming into this country, getting welfare, getting free insurance. That is a handout that American citizens aren't getting. They're getting free housing, free health care. Shit, they were even getting free debit cards and phones under, Biden and Obama. They had the Obama phone. They were giving that shit to illegal alien immigrants. That's right. No hospital or doctor can deny service to anyone that needs it. That's the problem here. They should deny service to illegal alien immigrants. The first thing they should do is, if they do give them service, they should give them service and then ship them the hell out of this country. Because who pays for it when they can't pay their emergency bill? We can fix their broken arm, and then we can deport them immediately outside of this country, because we're not going to pay for all their health care. We can fix their broken arm, we can fix whatever's wrong with them, then we can send them on a bus or on a plane straight out of this country. Because I don't want to pay for the illegal alien immigrants. We can fix them first. We can bring them we can give them the health care they want if it's an emergency, and then we should deport them immediately out of this country. It's very, very simple. But we should not be giving them time after time. Oh, my arm broke. This month my leg broke. Oh, doctor, I'm not feeling too good. Every single month after month for free freaking health, care. Not when American citizens can't even get it. But if you guys have any questions, comments. I'm fully up for it. If you think I'm correct, if you think I'm wrong, I don't really care if you think I'm wrong, but slap that like and subscribe button. If you guys have any questions, any comments, I'm up for hearing it. But let me know. California site says they pay for illegal alien immigrants. California Department of Finance, the state of California will spend more than $4.8 billion of taxpayer-funded Medicare health benefits for illegal immigrants this fiscal year, over $5 billion more. Wow. Who figured? California gives illegal alien immigrants health care. That is terrible, my guy. From what I've heard, I don't think Florida does that. Thank God. $8.4 billion of taxpayer money goes to illegal alien immigrant health care. That's just in California. That's just in California. I mean, look it up yourself. It's on the California website. Or if Time wants to drop the link in here, he can. I'm hateful because I want to prioritize the American citizens over illegal immigrants. If that's what you want to call me, because I don't want to give handouts when American citizens, when veterans on the street, when homeless people aren't getting freaking free health care, but you want to give it to illegal alien immigrants. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you. Billions for free illegal alien healthcare, or else go ahead, make my day. Mass government employee firings. All Americans should get the free emergency service. It should not be going to illegal aliens, though. There you go. There's the federal budget of California. For anyone saying that California didn't spend $8.4 billion for illegal alien healthcare, there you go. There's your evidence. I mean, it's literally on their website, and you guys are, saying, no, that's fake. That's fake. They don't get health care. How do we debate? I mean, what do you want to debate about? If you want to debate me, you can come on, but drop me like a $20 super chat, and I'll let you come on. But what do you want to debate about? Because we have quite a long line on the Discord, probably like 15 to 20 people that really want to come on here and debate, but I can put you in front of that line for a $20 super chat. If not, you can wait in Discord for free. It might take a little bit of time, but you can wait in Discord, and we can probably do it as well. But smash that like and subscribe button. But yeah, if anyone wants to debate or come on my channel, we already have people scheduled until like Sunday. Well, we have someone scheduled on Sunday as well, so. But there you go. There is the Discord link for anyone that wants to come on. If someone doesn't show up one day or someone, doesn't come through, you guys are always welcome to come on and debate. And if that was too much, I could probably lower it a bit for you if you want. If that super chat amount was too much, I'm willing to negotiate. I literally changed my shirt and my pants today. The only same thing I'm wearing is my jacket, which, okay, so what? Smash that like and subscribe button. So does anyone have a problem with illegal alien immigrants getting freaking health care or not? Nothing to debate about you. I 100% agree with you. Well, that's because we're both Florida country boys. What else can we say? We love your hair. I mean, I'm about to cut it. What do I think about the troops in Portland? I mean, I 100% agree with it. Put a mask on? Why? I'm not Antifa. I'm not Antifa. I'm sorry that Florida is like the best state in the country. The only other place? Okay, that can be a deal. We'll do it. drop a $10 super chat, we'll do it, man. But you also gotta let me know what you actually want to debate about. What was your first question? I'm trying to remember it again. I mean, we just hit 20,000 subscribers. I'm a Florida boy. We just hit 20,000 subscribers, guys. I really appreciate that. So spam that like and subscribe button, fellas. What is this bullshit? How dare you expose? Okay, we can debate about that. I'm fully up to debate about that, as long as you know I'm fully up to debate about that. I think we might actually agree on a lot of stuff, but we'll probably disagree on your main opinion there, but we can debate about that, sure. What's wrong with you giving them something? They contribute way more to the GDP? No, they don't. Just because they pay, $800 billion or $86 billion, whatever the tax number, doesn't mean anything. When they're paying individually $3,000 or $4,000, maybe $5,000 of taxes a year, and they have 3 children going to public school costs $10,000 per child you put in there per year. So that's $30,000 in tax deficit. I don't support Ukraine. But we can debate about whatever you want. Like I said, just drop that super chat that we agreed on. Oof. I mean, you can do your own research. Let's see what number we can pull up here. Let's see what number we can pull up. School per year. I believe that 10,000 number was right, but we'll fact check it. Thank you for that. It actually cost about 15,000 per year. That means you're paying $15,000 a year and you have a kid in public school, you're just a deficit. Just being honest right now. And majority of people don't pay that much, unless they're making 200 grand a year, 150 grand a year plus, It doesn't matter what kind of tax it's paid with. That means the homeowner should only, if you own like, a $500,000 home, you might be paying $20,000 in taxes a year. That means you're paying for your kids to go to public school. I saw the super chat, man. Thank you. Did you join the Discord? You gotta join the Discord. And we can set it up from there. I'll put you on the very next person that I have on this channel. If Trump were to agree to the Dems' demands, that would add trillions to the debt. Then the Dems would cry and blame Trump for adding trillions to the debt. Can't win. Dems can pound sand. That's an interesting super chat, man. I appreciate that. I'm going to have to screenshot that one because that's hilarious, dude. I appreciate that. That's really freaking funny, man. That's 100% true. Trump hasn't added trillions to the debt, actually. I mean, the number that you guys throw out there is the $8 trillion number, which that number simply isn't true. That's an estimate within the next, 4 to 10 years. But you guys don't want to talk about that, do you? Join my Discord if you haven't already so we can set up how to get into the Discord. Just click the link, man. There's the link again. I posted it twice in the chat. If anyone wants to debate, if anyone wants to discuss, come on my show. Maybe you agree with me. Maybe you just want to be entertaining and come on, you can. There's the link. What fantasy are the Democrats living in where they think that illegal immigrants should get freaking health care? $8 billion spent on giving illegal immigrants health care? Shouldn't have that gone towards the homeless people or the working class to get health care that are American citizens? The links are not working? Hold on, let me try again. Let me see if that link is good. I mean, from what I'm seeing, that link is fine, but there's also a link in my bio, in my YouTube bio. Homeless are American citizens. We should be giving health care to American citizens. I don't care if you're homeless, etc., but we should reward the working class, not the illegal alien immigrants that come into this country illegally. I didn't even know the government is shut down. Oops. Illegal immigrants get free health care, and anyone with brain cells know it. We literally posted the California government budget website of illegal alien immigrants getting $8 billion in freaking health care. That's just in California. That's just in California. Imagine everywhere else. If you're pro-America, if you're America first, you should not be giving damn illegal alien immigrants health care. Does that link work for you guys? Someone try to join the Discord. Why does Trump get to spend so much money? Or what are you talking about? His personal money? He earned that money. He doesn't spend your money on him. He doesn't need your money. And if you're talking about his security or his travel, well, talk about Biden and Obama. Therapy saves liberals. Well, maybe. All they care about is votes. They know if they show the illegal alien immigrants the Democrat way of giving free health care to illegal immigrants, they'll be like, ooh, free health care. Let me vote for a Democrat. And that's why they give this free health care to illegal immigrants. It's not because they care about illegal immigrants. It's to try to gain votes. And it's also because it fits their radical leftist agenda. The thing is, why would I complain about hospitals charging us? We can just redistribute this $8 billion that's going to the illegal immigrant healthcare, and we can give it to legal people. And then less people will have high hospital bills. Wow, who would have figured? Who would have figured? We don't need socialized medicine, but if we just take this $8 billion in California, I mean, let's look it up. How many people can get healthcare with $8 billion in California? How many people can get how many people can get Medicaid in California with 8 billion? Full coverage. Let's look for full coverage, 8 billion. How many people can get it? Any guesses out there? Any guesses out there? Once again, it didn't answer my freaking question. How many people can get insurance with that money? Let's look it up. I'm curious. Let's look up how many people in California can get healthcare with $8 billion. Let's see. Medicaid or Medicare, I guess it depends. Oh, so if we use Medi-Cali, we can give healthcare to literally 1 million people. That is 1 million people that California could be giving health insurance to instead of the illegal immigrants. Now let's look up the state population and let's divide that by the percentage of how many. What percentage of 1 million is the total? How many would 1 million be compared to California's population? Percentage-wise, of course. Let's see. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. So that could literally give roughly, probably about 4 to 5% of California's entire state with legal immigrants. We're talking about legal immigrants here. That's where I'm getting that, 4 to 5% number. About 4 to 5% of California's legal immigrant population could actually get health care. Could actually get health care if they, put this in there. But there's a couple more slides I want to show you guys. We've already factually established that illegal immigrants do get health care, and that's very disturbing. The math isn't mathing. I mean, I'm taking out the illegal immigrant population, but the actual number it says is like 2.3%, but I'm excluding illegal immigrants. Chuck Schumer exposes for the 1.5 trillion ransom note, putting Americans last. They want to give illegal immigrants health care. Wow, why are we not surprised? There's that shit that's also in the bill, 500 million for that. To restore funding for NPR, PBS, and wasteful programs like global LGBTQ plus awareness campaigns all over the world, just to fit the Democrat Party's, perfect. I'm in the Discord. I got you, man. I'm still doing this show, but I'll definitely have you on as my first, my next person that comes on to the live stream, as promised, man. As promised. I like Sesame Street. Medicaid isn't federal, it's state. Yeah, I mean, I never said it was federal money, but once again, Medical Cali actually does have some ties, I believe, to state funding, but we can look into that too. Does Medi-Cali have ties to federal funding? Even if it was state funding, who gives a damn? There's still illegal immigrants getting freaking... Yes, Medi-Cali absolutely has strong ties to federal funding. Here's how it works. Medi-Cali is California's version of Medicare, the joint federal-state program that provides free or low-cost health coverage for low-income residents, seniors, children, pregnant people, all the undocumented people. The federal government pays a large share of this cost through Medicaid matching funds. The state of California pays the rest. So they pretty much get, what every other state gets in terms of Medicaid, and they direct that federal funding towards illegal immigrants. So once again, you're wrong again. I just fact-checked you, but who cares? Who cares if it's federal or state? Because at the end of the day, it's still your taxpayer dollars, the American people, and it's being spent on giving illegal immigrants health care. Yeah, anything that goes over the federal budget, they pay for the rest out of the state pocket. 80% of it's funded by the federal government. I would believe that. Yes, states do get to choose how they spend it, and all the liberal Democrat-ran ones are giving illegal alien immigrants health care. The $8 billion that they're spending, what about the Dems wanting free food and housing for the illegals? For the illegal aliens in housing. Isn't this why the elephants said no? Yeah, it is why the elephants said no. And one of the worst part about this bill is, this isn't even about all of that. This is also about the fact that, they can actually make these decisions later on. That's the funny thing. I looked on the Senate for the actual bill. I mean, I found a couple articles about the bill. A lot of them seem like they're missing pages, or they have certain pages that the other government website doesn't have. I tried to go into the Senate website and pull up the actual bill, and it's not there anymore because it says it was, declined or didn't pass, whatever. Chat is gonna happen. I'll message you when it's gonna happen. Probably tonight or possibly tomorrow. Democrats have a jackass logo for a reason. Well, they were also the party of slavery, but yep, that's right, Mr. Elon Musket. Didn't really see Trump's post about that, but if you want to drop a super chat, I could check it out, or maybe I can scroll through and look for it. Apparently 50% of it's federal, 50% of it's state for the illegal immigrants' health care in California. Dude, once again, we already been over this. If one illegal alien immigrant uses any kind of benefits, which all of them pretty much are using free health care, public school systems, which cost $15,000 a year on taxpayers, etc., etc. Most Americans are using a lot of this stuff, but at least they're actual natural-born American citizens. These immigrants pay taxes. Some of them pay taxes, not all of them. That's another lie. A lot of them don't pay taxes, but even the ones that do pay taxes, they are paying what, $4, $5, $6,000 a year, $7,000 a year if you want to be nice. If you want to be nice, they're paying $7,000 a year in taxes, the illegal alien immigrants, and they are getting $20, $30, $40,000 a year in tax benefits of free housing, free health insurance, food stamps, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, dude, they're a deficit on our tax system. Immigrants don't pay taxes till they are certified. I mean, the funny thing is, when you employ someone, they should be paying, the payroll tax, et cetera, all those kinds of taxes for their employees. And, that's not really them willfully paying taxes. That is their boss or their worker taking taxes out of their paycheck. I mean, it's really, really simple. Really, really simple. But smash that like and subscribe. Homogeneity is strength, but okay. As you wish. No boss is doing that, you're right. Most bosses are not going to be doing that for illegal immigrants. Why would they? If they were doing that, they would pretty much have to admit that they're hiring an illegal immigrant. They would have to put in their social security, their full name, et cetera, et cetera. They're not doing that. They're not paying payroll taxes for their illegal alien immigrants. Sweden does not have more millionaires than the US, but okay, you can keep believing that. Should I fact check you on that as well? Because, I mean, we're a way bigger country, first off. Yes, the United States has far more millionaires. We have 24 million millionaires in the United States. You guys don't even have a million millionaires in Sweden. You have 350,000 millionaires. This is from the Credit Global Wealth Report. So no, you guys don't have even a million freaking... No, this is total millionaires per capita. That's because you're a small country. Who cares about per capita? And by the way, we can talk about the percentage-wise. 6.6% of adults in the U.S. are millionaires. Sweden is 3%. So I don't know what you're talking about per capita. You're completely wrong. I don't know where you're getting your data from. Look it up. It's on the internet. Sweden. I don't know if you're in Sweden. Are you in Sweden? Sweden is a socialist country. It's dying. Boo-hoo. Let's get to 70 likes, though. 70 likes. I'm actually interested. What country has the most millionaires? Probably the U.S. And why do you care about millionaires anyway? You probably find them despicable. Yes, the U.S. has the most millionaires in the world. Second is China, third is Japan, and fourth is Germany. And by the way, we have about 5 times as many millionaires as China, and they're in second place. So, hell, Sweden isn't even in the top 5. Let's look up percentage of millionaires. This is the last thing I'm going to talk about this. Because I know the Democrats out there don't like millionaires. Spiky, how do illegal immigrants in your terms pay taxes with third-party checks? Answer that, please. Okay, in terms of percentage, obviously number 1 is Monaco because it's a tax-free haven for millionaires. 30 to 35% of the of adults are millionaires. And number 2 is, of course, Switzerland. I've been to both of these places before. But the US still has the most millionaires in the world, sir. Yeah, of course I'm reading per capita. Once again, Spiky, how do illegal immigrants in your terms pay taxes with third-party checks? Answer that, please. I mean, this video was mostly about how illegal alien immigrants get free health insurance, but I can make another one. I can make another one talking about how illegal immigrants really don't pay taxes. That's probably more, controversial. What got shut down exactly? The US government. Well, good luck with that, Carson. Your punishment's not looking too good. I mean, should we show this again? Should we really show that their woke agenda? Let's go back to the first image. Illegal immigrants. Undocumented adults getting insurance. What else should we show? Which is why Spike hasn't answered. What's your state? California, Colorado, Illinois, Massachusetts. They all give illegal alien immigrants insurance. If you want me to answer your question, you can drop a damn super chat. So you're fine with millionaires, but you detest billionaires? So you're fine with someone having $900 million, but once they reach the $1 billion mark, you have a problem? Very interesting. I'm Alabama, brother. I don't hate you though, Jimmy. I love you. Mr. 8 Kids Jimmy is doing the right thing. He's a good man. There's no ethical way to be rich. What about solving disease and crisis? People get rich off that kind of stuff all the time. Smash that like and subscribe button. That's an exception. That's an exception. You don't care if they make 900 million or if they make 100 million more. If they make 999 million, you're fine with it. But if they make $1 billion, there's a problem. Ethically work your ass off for your family, and that's all the rich I need. Hell yeah. I can tell you do that, sir. Where's your house? I'm in it right now. Where's yours? The egg prices are very low, sir. Very low. $2.68 in Florida. If you buy from not a big conglomerate, you can get them for like $2, $2.20. Don't be jealous. In America, you gotta get off the couch to be rich. Actually, that's not even true. You can actually sit on your couch and get rich. That's how amazing America is. But you actually still have to work hard. But the fact that we live in 2025, you can literally sit on your couch and make money. The Democrats still won't do it. I mean, the lower class, is not paying a whole lot of taxes. Sorry to tell you, Taylor. When we got the lowest tax bracket paying freaking 10%, whatever it is, that's pretty freaking low. Who pays more than the rich? Elon Musk paid the majority of the tax. He paid the most taxes in the freaking country last year. Up until 75K, you'll get all your taxes back at the end of the year if you file properly. I don't know, if you have your own business, it doesn't seem like that. But if you work for someone, yeah, that sounds about right to me. Tax the rich, give us the $1 million bonuses. Sir, if you were worth $1 million, you would have no problem accumulating it. You got to boost your value as a person first, if that's what you want. But some people, it's just good to have a good life and a good family. Not everyone has to be millionaires. That's not necessary. 45% of all taxes are paid by the wealthy. There are a small amount of them that paid more. I already told you, it's either happening, after the stream or probably tomorrow. But the top 5% of wage earners pay 79% of all taxes collected by the IRS, so the rich are already taxed. Bingo. If you count people making over 150 grand, I think the number actually goes up. Probably around, I would say around 85 to 95% of all taxes are paid by people that are making over 150 grand a year, which I would not consider rich, but you're doing pretty well at that point. If they're still billionaires, tax them more. Well, what about, last thing I'm going to say about, this whole money discussion, 75 to 88% of all millionaires are self-made, and a lot of these people become billionaires. You're basically saying that you deserve their money more than they do, and they come from middle class to lower class backgrounds. So when you say tax the rich, you're basically saying, give yourself a handout, when these people, the majority of millionaires come from nothing or middle class. I mean, look it up yourself. Most millionaires are self-made. Yes, rich people make money and wealth that they deserve. They work. They either they don't always work harder than people, but they definitely work more diligently. And they also work smarter in some ways. If you make an innovation like you land a rocket back on at the launching pad, yeah, you should be a billionaire. That's a crazy invention. If you make, electric cars innovative again and spread them across America, yeah, you should probably be a billionaire. We should not have a wealth tax. That's the stupidest concept from the radical left I've ever heard before. People are not going to, I don't know, man, maybe in 10 minutes. People are not going to work their asses off to save money in the bank when you're telling me that the government is going to tax their money while it's sitting there. Or people are not going to invest in the stock market if you're going to tax their unrealized gains. That was part of Kamala Harris's idea, I believe. She was going to tax stock market gains that were unrealized. That means if you buy a stock for $10, the stock goes to $20, they're gonna tax you on that money before you even sell it and make profits. That's crazy. Tax the rich less so they can create more jobs. Personally, I don't think, millionaires in California should be paying 60% in taxes. If you make $1 million in California, why should you be taxed 60%? Most millionaires are self-made. You made yourself that million and the government wants to take 600,000 and give you 40%? You kidding me? 400,000? They want to take 600,000 from you and give you 400,000? It's already so hard to make $1 million in a year. And you're telling me you want the state to keep 600,000 of it and you get to keep 400,000 of it? Hell no. I already invited you guys into the call. If anyone wants to come on the stream, I mean, we already have one guy. He's going to take priority. But everyone else, you can, there's literally no law saying you have to pay taxes. Prove me wrong. That's interesting. I think there is not a law, but it's in the IRS code. Isn't tax evasion a law, though? I don't know, man. I'll try to prove you wrong. I mean, I'm on your side, man. I think taxation is theft, but they obviously, enforce that if you don't pay your taxes. Is there a law saying if you don't pay, it's a crime? Okay, let's see what we can find here. Yeah, no, IRS is not a law. I completely... Oh, man, my congestion. Nope, not a crime. There's no crime saying not paying your taxes is a crime. Actually, it does say there is a crime to it. U.S. Code Section 7203. So I guess it is a crime. I misspoke. Let's look it up though. Let's see what we can find. Give me 2 seconds. Let's look up this last thing. Yep, it is a federal law. Failure to file a tax return required by the IRS, fails to pay taxes shown on the return, fails to deposit taxes, etc., etc. It says it's all a crime. But they have to prove it's intentionally, not accidental or due to inability to pay, mistakes, or negligence. So they do have to prove that. Now let's move on to the next thing, Title 26. How do you join the stream? I'll send you a Discord link once again. But you're gonna have to wait for the other guy because, he dropped the big super chat. You have to file, not pay. Well, I don't know, this whole thing says you had something about paying. It's actually 3 things. Failure to file a tax return, failure to pay taxes, or show a return, and failures to deposit taxes withheld from payroll under U.S. Code 7203. Title 26 contains all federal tax law, including income taxes, employment taxes, estate and gift taxes, procedure and enforcement taxes, criminal provisions. So yeah, Title 26 is basically the tax laws. But do you guys have any final questions, comments? Listen, Jimmy, I love you, man. I'm just reading what I can find. It says Title 26 is U.S. federal law. But trust me, man, I'm on your side. Doesn't the Constitution, aren't some things written in America where it says taxation without representation is theft? I'm just saying. Those people who gripe about paying taxes are usually the ones who vote for Democrats. Actually, not from what I found. The people who gripe about paying taxes are normally, Republicans, because a lot of us think in conservative people that taxation is theft. And I agree with that, but I think everyone should be taxed at a flat rate, 10%. If you make $1 million, you should be able to keep 900,000 of it. Very, very simple. My vote is my representation. I didn't get to vote on any of these tax laws. I wasn't even alive for them. And the Democrats are the ones who rise taxes and run on rising taxes. It's normally the people that aren't making very much money that say, "Oh, I'm fine with taxing people making $80,000 or more. 90% we can tax them 90%." I mean, I've heard some Democrats say crazy stuff like that. Hello, Burnell. We just reached 20,000 subscribers today, Burnell. That's a major accomplishment for the channel. We're also on here, talking about the fact that, illegal immigrants do get health care. We got California, Colorado, Illinois, Massachusetts, Minnesota, New York, Oregon, New Jersey, and the list continues on and on and on. And this is a full scope or basic health insurance. This is for undocumented, low-income taxpayers. I should interview Dennis Herrera. Ask Trinity, "Hey Trinity, can you get me an interview with Dennis Herrera, please?" I would really appreciate that if you could set that up. If anyone here has any connections for me to get some people on here, that's really important for the channel and for me. I would really appreciate that if you could. There you go. Trinity, join the Discord, get in contact with me. Let's set up that Dennis interview. But what else do I gotta say? Illegal immigrants do get freaking health care. I just found Dennis Herrera's channel. I'll be also reaching out to him myself, so that's fantastic. But we still have a giant collab coming, Burnell. Just wait, it's probably coming tomorrow or the next day. Awesome, Trinity. Trinity, if you want to get in contact with me, you can click that Discord link. You can message me on Twitter, Euro and Travel on Twitter. But guys, I have a huge collab coming this week. Probably this week, we'll see if it can happen. I'm still really wanting to collaborate with, I'm drawing a blank right now. I really want to collaborate with, what is her name again? Jen Reacts. I really want to collaborate with Jen Reacts. She has 500,000 freaking subscribers. So I think that'll be happening soon. But me and Dennis could be an epic collab. I've never heard of this guy, never seen him before, but I just looked up his channel. He looks pretty cool to me. But yeah, I really can't wait to collaborate with Jen Reacts. I think that would be amazing and awesome. And I think that'd be one of the best collaborations on YouTube in my personal opinion. She has a great personality. I think I have a great personality. And we can also, collaborate with the legend, Mr. Gandalf, big long bearded fella from Tennessee. If you guys seen him before, you can call him Tom Pepin. You can call him Dustley. Most people call him Dustley, but he goes by many different names. But yeah, I think Dustley, me, and Jen Reacts would be preferably for a YouTube video, maybe a stream, maybe on her channel. I want to have her on my channel first, but I think we should do videos and also a live stream with, Dustley. Have to submit ID to vote. I agree with that. What do I gotta say? What else do I gotta say? What else do I gotta say? Oh, illegal immigrants don't get free health care. They don't get free health care. Oh yeah, you wanna bet? You wanna bet. Illegal alien immigrants are getting health care. Not just the ones that are 65 years or older, all of them. I appreciate people that are humble. One thing I noticed about Democrats, they're not very humble. They think they seem that they know more than everything. Like the fella that I debated yesterday, he's only 18 years old and he's screaming at grown people that are, in their 40s, 50s, and 60s that he knows more than them and he knows better. I mean, buddy, come tell us that you know better than grown people when you're actually, pay your own rent and you aren't living with your mama, when you have, adult bills. Come talk about it then. Yeah, I would love to collab with him. I collaborated with another really nice girl yesterday. She was a Trump supporter. Her channel was relatively new and she's just getting started, so I wanted to boost her subscribers up a bit. Sell Your Light podcast. I'll check it out too. Got my laptop right here, so I'll just check it out. Sell Your Light podcast. Ooh, okay, pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna watch both of these channels. A 100% agree, Gear Jammer. The fact that he had to make burner accounts to join the Discord, and he was the only friend with these burner accounts that were made less than a month ago. He was the only person that was friends with them, and he was talking about, oh, we wiped the floor with you, and then he commented with two profiles that commented, at the same time, literally 30 seconds apart from each other. They commented, oh, you got rolled, you lost the interview. Buddy, I'm not stupid. I know it's you making other Discord accounts. I know it's you making all kinds of other freaking accounts. Are you debating tonight? Probably not. It's getting a little bit late, but I have a guy that's gonna take priority. If you're still out there watching, man, I promise she'll be my next guest. Unless you can't fit into the schedule, then we'll, adjust to your schedule. That was no 18-year-old. He was 14, living that his nuts haven't even dropped from his stomach. Oh yeah, no, for sure, Bruno. But if someone swears they're 18, they show their college dorm. I mean, what else can I do? From what he showed me, it looks like a college dorm. Link to the Discord, sure, I'll give it to you. Give me a moment. But yeah, I really appreciate all of you watching, tuning in. I know it's, a little bit of a... Best thing about this shutdown is people can be fired with no issue. Trump is about to clean the swamp. Hell yeah, let's clean that swamp. Happy October, by the way, everyone. First day of October. It's gonna be a great one. But yeah, that is the best thing, man. I heard 100,000 workers were gonna resign today. I'm trying to look up about them and find any research I can. I haven't seen a single thing about, there's the Discord link. I haven't heard a single thing about these 100,000 workers that were going to resign if the government shut down. You heard his voice was very soft. You could tell he talked like his mom. I mean, my voice is kind of soft right now, to be fair. I'm trying to save my throat a bit. Talking all day, yapping all day. You can get a sore throat even if you're sick or not. I'm trying to avoid that. That's why I'm taking the bass out of my voice. Yeah, sure, you can join it, but I'm probably going to end the stream probably pretty soon. But I would love to have you on, Taylor. As long as you're 18 and plus, yeah, we can have you on here. Save your voice. Get a microphone. I have a microphone, but I have not, I'm trying to still figure out how to get it to work for the mobile. I would really like to get the new iPhone so I can have better quality content, but that shit costs like, $1,200. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get it next month. Mint tea with honey. Maybe I can do a payment plan or something. We'll see. Because that's crazy that the iPhone damn 17 plus the one I want is actually like $1,500. Because I need the more data. Mint tea with honey. Wait, in Cali, you don't have to give the ID. How the F do you know who you are? I don't know, man. I don't know. No voter ID. When is the next stream? Probably at, 8 or 9 a.m. tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. Somewhere around then, maybe 7 or 8. I can message you, man, if you want to be on the morning stream, but we normally have a morning stream on this channel. And then the next stream we normally have is after 5 p.m. Peace out, Burnell. Have a good one, man. Have a good night. Have a good evening. Best wishes for you. Really appreciate you, Burnell. You're always linking other people with me, trying to give me good advice and whatnot. I appreciate you. Can't thank you enough, my guy. With federal government activity, you have to go through courts to fire employees, while on a shutdown it lowers cost. Legal way for Trump to clean some swamp. Did not know that, Jimmy. That's really interesting, man. Definitely got to screenshot that so I can talk about that in the morning. Morning tears. Yeah, the reason I start my day off with a live stream is because I like to take my coffee cup and I just put it directly under my stream and I just collect all the liberal tears. I save a lot of money on buying water that way because liberal tears are much more salty and refreshing to me. Truly. Good night, fellow patriot Burnell. I'm definitely going to look into that, Jimmy. We'll probably stream for max 5 more minutes. What's fake? Don't get me started. Don't tell me you're one of those people that don't believe illegal alien immigrants, are getting insurance, because they are getting insurance. But if we really want to go there, I guess we're going to have to go there. Once again, can we get the 80 likes maybe though? Smash that like and subscribe button. That lucky guy must have went to bed. Haven't seen him in the comments for the last few minutes. That blows your mind? Yeah, it does blow my mind how California spent $8 billion for illegal immigrants to get freaking health insurance out of our federal government money. Some of it was, state-funded money, but that's crazy. Excuse me. 80 likes maybe? I know there's 40 people in here. All of you guys have not hit that 80 likes or have not hit that like button. I'm gonna hop off though, actually, right now. Pretty tired, but I'm gonna message that one dude in the Discord so we can set up for the stream, possibly. But have a good night, everybody. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out, Uncle Andy. Can you not believe it with New Scum? Yeah, I'm not surprised whatsoever. Ocean View, where are you? Yeah, I don't think that fella's coming back. Good night, Trinity. Much love, everybody. Appreciate you, Jimmy. I appreciate you, Gear Jammer. I appreciate you, Trinity. And God bless you all. And have a good night. Prayers for all the moderators and everyone in the chats. Peace out, Drewby. Good night. Love you all. Have a good one. Hey, you said aloha while we're ending the stream right now, but you should subscribe and come back. Peace time on my side. I didn't even know you were still on here. I'm excited for our stream, by the way. Much love, everybody. Prayers for all. Good night.